Hello chat, welcome in. We're gonna do some degen nails because I'm unhappy with my manicure. But first we're going to go on a little sidetrack. And you might be like, Colette, how's there already a sidetrack? Stream hasn't even started. And the simple answer is that it's Gidge's fault. From yesterday. But yeah, that's the plan. And then like super quick manicure to get rid of this, which looks, I wasn't planning on a pink manicure, chat. There's nothing wrong with it. It just isn't what I wanted. Potato, GG first. Luigi, welcome. Purple, enjoy your lurk. Melissa, Sun, hello. Also doing some nails. A little bit late for you, son, to be doing nails. I'm surprised. Or are you already in the midst and you're just wrapping up? Glitter, welcome in. Glitter with a treat for later. Dwarf with some beanie pets. Nighthawk, welcome in. Gidge, this is all your fault. Doomed, I hope you feel better soon. Gidge also with a beanie treat for later. Excuse me. So I know that not everything that's white glows under black light, but in my head, most white polishes glowed under black light, right, chat? That was my stance. Hi, Potato. Also purple with a treat for later. Munchkins with Firster. Yeah, Jadoob, I don't feel like companies usually say, do they? Question mark. Also, some of these could use a good shake. So sorry for the camera shake. I wonder if it'll become a trend now to like, well, yes, I did just bonk myself in the face with the nail polish. It's mostly okay. Chat. Jadoob also with a treat for later. Munchkins with a treat for... Okay, that one really hurt. Chat. Every single nail polish company, please know that just fucking make your cap a real goddamn cap. Oh. That's how I always shake polish. I didn't even know this was a fake cap. Beanie is not here to comfort me. Beanie is here because he thinks he's getting treats immediately when he's not. I don't have a shaking nail polish machine, Munchkins. Nor will I be getting one anytime soon. Period. I don't even remember what I was talking about. My mouth hurts. I'm like scared to shake all of the polish now. I mean, I guess I could shake how it the thing is, like, shaking it like this makes the camera shake a lot worse. Rolling it is not cutting it. Rolling it's not cutting it. Anyway, I pulled out some whites. I couldn't find a couple I was looking for. I really wanted to find one of my Wet n Wild whites. Where else might my Wet n Wild white be, chat? It's probably wherever the stamping white is, which I also couldn't find. I think they're probably together somewhere. Camera shaking is fun. I disagree. Camera shaking is just a visual representation of the general overall jank of the stream in my life. Is this even shaking? Is this empty? I think I pulled out an empty bottle, chat. You might be like, well, it looks like there's polish in there. Look closer. Hi, Chris. Good morning. I just popped myself in the mouth with a nail polish bottle and I'm kind of irritated. Okay, I also have various vintages of a couple polishes. I wonder if I do have... Hold on, chat. Another bottle of that. One that's empty. We could get this. We could look at this one. My Sally Hansen's are really disorganized. I think at one point I did have them sorted by brand. By Sally Hansen brand. Because Sally Hansen has so many damn different lines. But that is no longer the case. There we go. Do I have another one? From another line? I don't think I do. Yeah, I really wonder. What I did with the stamping polish and the white Wet n Wild. They're probably just like together in a like mixed use shoebox somewhere. Is this also empty? No. Yes. Almost. Hey, Izzy. So let's see what we have here. Seche, Calla Lily. Focus. Can we? Let's lock it. Holo Taco, not Milky White. Holo Taco, not Milky White, older version. I could tell because the labels are different. This one doesn't have any. Zoya Purity, Zoya Snow White, I Daggett, Essie Blank. Well, I would guess that you may have less care about which nail polishes in my collection are blacklight reactive than you may have interest in some of the other content. Blank, Blanc, Blank, Blanc, with a C. That's good though, Daggett. It's good to have lots of people streaming instead of not enough people streaming. Colors by LaRoe. What the fuck is on here? Ew. Coconut. Colors by LaRoe Unicorn Color Correcting Base Coat, which is a white. Whiter than the other one. Color Club French Tip. Am I gonna have enough for the second row here? Enough room? Color Club Pearl White. 2 different vintages, possibly both empty, of Sally Hansen Extreme Wear White On. Gidge, I have literally never uploaded a short on YouTube, so I don't know why you would be waiting for that. China Glaze White on White. China Glaze... Oh wait, this is also white on white. I thought I had... This is a nicer bottle. Okay, here it is. China Glaze White Out. China Glaze The Outer Edge. Oh, I should have pulled out... That should be right here, surely, in this box. Yeah. Whoa. Okay, don't fall down. We'll squeeze them in here. Holo Taco Swan Song. Wonder where Glazed Over is. Is Glazed Over still on my desk somewhere? Holo Taco Milky White Shimmer. Sally Hansen Teflon Tough French White Tip. Orly Aw Champagne. Orly. Oh, this is also Aw Champagne. Okay. Orly Sea Spray. I couldn't find my plain Orly White. That was disappointing. Finger Paints. Paper Mache. Let's how are we gonna fit all these, chat? Finger Paints Frolic in the Snow. Finger Paints Spun Sugar. Finger Paints Base Coat for Neons. Whoa. Finger Paints Well Cultured Pearl. Okay, okay. This is as zoomed out as it is. This is the furthest zoom. That's what I did when I started. And nail art white. Are you ready, chap? You're free to make your own guesses, perhaps wagers or gombles with yourself. I mean, I'm not actually going to set up a gomble or anything. Of which, if any, of these you think will glow under blacklight. Swan Song is so pretty. All right, chat. We have a lot of whites here, but they're all basically, you know, whites. Hi, Fruto. Spooky. All right, chat. Yeah, let me bring these in here a little closer. Hold. Hold. Are you holding, chat? Now you can't see my professor expression on my face, but the answer is not many, and two of the ones that actually are glowing are not white creams, they're weird glitters. Oh, and Essie's top. And parts of my shirt, which is a heathered gray. I was shook. Like I said, there were like a small handful, a couple that I didn't come across that when I was looking for things. But I've shown this before. You want to see something really weird? You know the clear plastic shoe boxes that I have for storing nail polish in, yeah, chat. Can you see these? Oh, you can't. Okay, hold on. One is blacklight and one is not. Oh, this is I am having trouble getting the camera to catch it. Well, you can see these are like two different colors. These are the same shoebox. They're both clear. The bottom one is transparent, but it is like they look identical, but one is blacklight. Whoa. Oh, and what, you know something else that glows under blacklight, chat? You may or may not know this. Hold on. Tape. This is really looking weird on screen, but can I get it at a good angle? Like over here, you can kind of see. It's hard to get the black light to go directly on the down here because my ring light is in the way. But if I get this in like a good beam of black light, you can see. And I have one of them like all the way on the side down here. So you can like clear piece of tape, chat. So I was shooketh. Oh, what just fell down? This. Mm. Okay, let there be light. The old bottle of Sally Hansen White On. I think this is the old bottle. China Glaze, the Outer Edge, which is a white glitter. And Finger Paints Frolic in the Snow, which is a white bar glitter. Yeah, I thought so. Even older ones, the caps are also, although I guess these caps are also different because one is shiny and one is matte. But yeah, I was pretty surprised by these findings, honestly. Honestly shook. Because most white things glow. Like, just generally. But also, like, sometimes it doesn't. Alright. We'll put these away later. Or tomorrow. I'm probably gonna not stream until after dinner tomorrow because I want to watch the tourney chat. So otherwise I would probably be aiming for an early start. So I need the neon from Cirque? Well, no, because what do I need a blacklight reactive white for, Gidge? What the fuck? Where did you come from? No! No. No. Fuck, dude. Where did you go? Die, motherfucker! Sorry. Got it. Maybe, but why are you in my room? You know, I appreciate, I really, maybe I should have like stepped on that or something. It was like a small beetle. Like it could have held on through my little. Okay, I have to take it out of the trash and step on it, chat, to make sure it's dead. Fucking A, dude. Why would you think that, Gidge? The only bugs I catch and release are the ones that are too large to kill easily. Especially like toolless. Like going in with just a Kleenex is... Chat, I usually like to get a Kleenex and put it over something that I can like... But I didn't have time. I had to act quick. I even didn't act quickly enough, almost. But what am I like supposed to have? Just like a Kleenex pulled out and ready to go. Like I had to like get it out of the box, and by then it had like getting it right here would have been the best. Although like if I had smushed it on my paper towel and then had to do my Well, I wouldn't have had to do my nails with bug guts on the paper towel. I would have just got a new paper towel. But you know, I'm not scared of bugs. I don't think it's going to hurt me. They just squick me out and you can't be in my room. If we're outside, I would move. That's your house. I'm not going to I'm not one of them people that's outside like, oh, what are there bugs? They can't come in my house. Honestly, if you come in my house and I never see you as a bug, that's fine. But if I see you, you have to die. Okay, like, chat. My body's in like fight or flight. Or we're fucking beetle, but they're creepy. They squick me out. They're just like creepy crawly. Like, what is it? Like, your brain is just like, don't let it touch me. Cotton Eye Joe Earworm Day? Isn't that every day? Revolutionary, welcome in. We just had a rather unfortunate encounter with a beetle. Unfortunate for the beetle. No, it was actually very unfortunate for me also. I did not enjoy it, but it was much worse for the beetle, TBH. Why not both, Gidge? Have a remix. Add in some Baby Shark. Add in some I Would Walk 500 Miles. There's so many earworms I could put in you guys' head. I should stop. Part 1 of the plan is complete. Part 1 of the plan was shock. Well, I wasn't shocked because I already knew. I was shocked last night off stream. Shock everybody by how few whites are actually blacklight reactive. Well, I don't know. Maybe not everybody was shocked. But yeah, for science and for Gidge, we did some little white and blacklight testing, and basically most whites fucking aren't blacklight reactive. I'm still like shook by it. But I'm also confused because why did I think they were? Like, where did I get that idea in my head? But the rest of the plan is just to take this off because it looks too pink. And put something else on that I haven't decided yet. I don't know what we're putting on. Beetle bugs around and finds out. Yeah, so before I take it off for anybody who doesn't know, this is what's on my nails. And looking at it like this just makes me so angry all over again because it's such a nice red and I feel like I ruined it. And you're like, Colette, that's still a beautiful polish combination. Yeah, but like, I wanted the red. I wanted the red with pops of blue, and I feel like the swatch... Where's the swatch? The swatch accomplished that. Right? I'm not tripping. The swatch doesn't look pink with the blue on top. It's red with blue on it. So why did this happen on my nails? Why is it pink? It's lighting, it's the curvature, it's my skin tone, it's lots of different factors that are different having it on my hand than having it on a piece of paper. I know that. You don't have to tell me that, Chad. It was a rhetorical question. But like, if you go back in the VOD, I think maybe it's because I went on too heavy. Maybe if I'd gone really, really sparse, it wouldn't have pulled pink. I don't think it looks pink in the book, chat. It is not pink. It's not supposed to be pink. It's supposed to be a pretty red. And part of me is tempted to redo it. Okay, so here's what I'm so tempted to do, chat. I'm so tempted to be mad in the other direction, and because I know that's what would happen, I'm not doing it. I'm really tempted to do the red again and use solar instead of using sonic, and I bet then it would turn orange. Like, instead of being red with orange pops, I bet it would just read orange, and then I would be pissed about having orange on my nails. I don't feel like it looks pink in the book, chat. Certainly not as pink as it looks on my nails. Because I was distressed as soon as I started putting it on a little bit. I don't know if distressed is the appropriate word. But I remember, like, I painted it on and I was like... Red Flake might be interesting. I don't know if there would be enough contrast for it to be really striking. Like, I did the purple metallic with the purple flake, but the purple flake was, like, significantly darker. I feel like Red Flake Taco is quite close to this color. Like, just holding it like that, it doesn't look like that's what's on my nails. It's such a weird optical illusion. Anyway, we have yet to wear the blue, the pink, the green, or the yellow from this collection. These are the three that we have worn. The purple was probably my favorite so far, not just because purple is purple and it's my favorite. Yeah. Revolutionary, that is far from terrible spelling. I'm surprised anyone can understand me when I'm typing on mobile. No! Why does everybody think it looks pink in the notebook too? Really, chat? Like, it looks so different to me. It looks so different to me. Well, thanks for that caveat, I guess, son. I don't know. I'm sad about it. But I'm also a little baby, so... you know. I mean, it is a pretty strong red. I think it's just... I don't know. It's a weird interaction. I mean, you guys know my opinion on red, which, like, literally nobody in chat agrees with me on ever, but it's still my opinion. I don't know which of these. I mean, I'm pretty sure I want to wear one of these. I suppose I could wear something unrelated to metallics, but I kind of want to do more of these. The blue with a red flake, that might be cute. We haven't done any, well, we did the initial swatches of the collection, but I haven't done any layering swatches with these yet. Actually, too, we have the... Did I not do test swatches of the copper? We've got the purple tests and the red tests, but the first one I wore was the copper with fallen flake on it. Did I actually go in on that with no testing? That's stupid of me. Yeah, Izzy, I mean, it worked out. That was a good combo. Still kind of want to do possibly like some kind of a gradient situation with the blue, green, and yellow also. Not tonight, mind you. Got started even later than I kind of expected, but I mean, this will be just a simple manicure, whatever we do decide on. Hey, Simic, yep. My current manicure is too pink. So we're gonna, I don't know. I actually don't know what I'm putting on. Which I should probably figure out, because cuticles aren't going to take that long, because we only did this manicure on, what, Tuesday? So it's not like my nails have been neglected for several days like last time. Yeah, it's a bit late for a nail stream. Usually my nail streams are a lot earlier in the day. It's 11:40 for me right now. But streams on Friday are usually pretty kind of on the late side to get started because I'm coming from family day. All right. Barbie Pepto-Bismol pink rip. Did I put the other toppers away, or are they still on the desk? I think I put them away. Rat leg. Doing some Tex Murphy, the Pandora Detective. Yeah, I don't know if I have a blue flake that would show up very well against it, because I don't have a solid blue flake. I only have a unicorn skin blue flake. Brett, if you have post-stream self-care, please don't let me keep you. If you'd like to get cozy, we're in the process of taking off my 2 pink manicure and putting one of these colors on with probably a topper of some sort. If I can make a decision. I feel like too, like whenever I do a test and I still make a wrong decision, it makes me feel very wary, because I feel like it means I don't have very good judgment, chat. Plants welcome in, dwarf hello, math hello. Like, you guys are all saying it looked pink in the notebook, and I like totally didn't see it. You were in chat jail? Rip. Yeah, but it meant I hated it. I've literally been so irritated with my nails. Like, I came super close to literally doing a nail stream on Wednesday. But I made them matte instead, which like slightly helped. I feel like they were even worse when they were glossy. Like my nails are not supposed to be a cause of irritation. I'm like irritated by all kinds of things because I'm a princess. Last thing I need is being irritated by my manicure, which is supposed to be a simple little pleasure. I guess you can at least be glad it didn't leave you behind, math. Some little irritations. for gourd dinner. Rat, get some food. And Raiders, hello. My name is Colette. I'm a nail artist and variety streamer. I like to complain a lot sometimes. And other times I try to look on the bright side. I would love it if I was like, I mean, like, I feel like, I don't know. Some people are naturally like that, and some people put a lot of effort into being like that, but like to just automatically be able to look on the bright side, I feel like that's like fucking a superpower. Yeah, like there was nothing wrong with them. It was nice. It just wasn't what I wanted or what I even expected. The thing that makes me happiest is a manicure looking just how I think it looks in my brain. And the thing that makes me saddest is a manicure not looking like how I expected. And testing is supposed to help me with that. And like, I don't know. Anyhoozle. Enthusiasm is a superpower. Because here's the thing. I very much believe in the power of positive thinking. I also believe that you can fake yourself out of a bad attitude sometimes. Like, not all the time, right? But like, you know, I talked about a little bit last week. Or maybe earlier this week on stream about how like sometimes you just don't feel like doing shit and you're in a bad mood. And sometimes you just have to like go and do the things that you know that you like and wait for your brain to kind of like, oh yeah, this is the thing that makes me like feel better. Like you can't always make yourself feel better, but sometimes you can make yourself feel better by just like faking it till you're making it type of stuff. Hey Sonia. Yeah. And you know, it's another one of those things, you know, it's like the joke, you know, it's like somebody will say something and it's like, haha, not with that attitude, but it's true. If you think you can't do something, well, of course you can't. You've already convinced yourself. Simic.
You're good.
Thanks. I appreciate that. A lot. Thank you. Thank you for the support. Anything I do that makes me question my judgment, even in the smallest amount, makes me question my judgment in all areas of all things and wonder however many other things I'm like fucking up. So it's like, I feel like this manicure has been subtly undermining me for days, and that's absurd. Yeah. See, for me, that doesn't work. If I just sit in my feelings, I'll just feel worse. Or the same. Like, of course, I guess maybe that's partly because it's hard for me to just not, like, just sitting instead of, like, hamster wheeling in the brain. These are the 3 of the collection that I haven't worn yet, Sonia. Simic, that's so true. Yeah, son, what did you put on your nails? Yeah, plants, that's also that's kind of a hard feeling too, because it's like, even if it's something that it is perfectly valid, well, if it's something, anything can be perfectly valid to be anxious about, pretty much. Anxiety is a personal thing. You can't be like, well, why would that make you anxious? Because it does. It's like an absolutely absurd, illogical, well, sometimes illogical. Sometimes it's perfectly logical to be anxious also. I mean, sometimes you might be like, oh, that's a silly thing to be anxious about. And then there's some things that's like, well, that's perfectly logical to be anxious about. But actually, everything is perfectly logical to be anxious about. Which is also not a great thought, because then you're like, should I be anxious about more things? Or maybe that's a me issue. Like, oh yeah, let's actually be anxious about every single thing. No, it's not productive. Like, I could be worrying about another one of those beetles coming and attacking me. Maybe I am a little bit with like that much of my brain, but you know, that's not very productive. Yeah, anxiety is very... It doesn't feel like it does you any favors. Like, at least if you're like, you know, if you're panicking, like maybe that gives you some strength or anything. I don't think anxiety is giving me any strength. Yeah. And I mean, you guys are probably not surprised because I mean, the overthinking feels very directly tied to the anxiety. Like, even if I don't have anything to be anxious about right this minute, let's fabricate something that might happen to be anxious about. MSLP overthink. Which is why it's good to have things that are hobbies or distraction and like give your brain something shiny to look at instead of the anxiety. Yeah, Simic, I think you got here after I was attacked by a bug live on stream tonight. Anybody who just got here, I wasn't actually attacked, but I was panicked. But I had to keep my panic under control because guess what? Panic is so fucked up because it's super not useful. Like, I might have screamed a little bit, but I also was like taking action. And I try to always do that. Yeah, it got clipped. I don't even know what kind of beetle that was, Chad. Does anybody know what kind of beetle that is? Like, smaller than a June bug, thankfully. I don't think the June bugs are out yet. They're still in, like, grub form. Chat! Okay, we in Minnesota, my Minnesota friends, you might know about this. We have a new shitty invasive species called the European chafer beetle. And they start out as grubs, similar to how June bugs do. You're welcome. I mean, that's what I always, you know, being somebody's simple little pleasure, being able to be a distraction, or being able to be, you know, something to take your mind off of whatever else shitty is going on, is always my main goal, chat. You know, I love that I can provide that for other people, while at the same time it's literally that for me. Anyway, so like around here, like on the parkway, the grass is looking shitty. Now it's starting to look shitty around.
Retail therapy with shiny things can also work. Tilda sent via throne.com.
Snaz.
Retail therapy with shiny things can also work. Tilda sent via throne.com.
That's
The goal amount for your crowdfunded gift has been reached. Tilda sent via throne.com.
Yo! Well, we're gonna have some more ILNPs to play with. Snaz. Thank you. I was already so excited by the stand, and then it became clear why the stand. Yeah, oh. That's incredibly generous, Snaz. I appreciate that so much. What was I talking about, Chad? The crubs. Well, because that's like, there's nothing nice. Well, there's plenty of things nicer, but like pretty colors always make me happy. Time to update the throne. I don't know what collection will replace that one, or if maybe yeah. Hi, Kitten. Kitten, I hope you're still feeling okay. Glad everything went well. I will not gidge. Words are hard when flustered. I got out the thank yous, at least. Thank you. Thank you, Snaz. Also, that little stand. I just think that little stand is going to be so neat. Because we talked about how the under the nail method, just for some polishes, is not strong enough. Grubs. We were talking about grubs, chat. Okay, but like my brain is like thinking about things that I could do with like the magnetic polishes. Like, is it too complicated to think about doing the woven manicure with the magnetic polishes? Or would that be like too much? Like too many steps for one manicure. Imagine like you magnetize them, and then imagine you cut the strips, and then imagine when you weave the strips, you line up the magnetized line. That's absurd, isn't it? So, Simic, we've been talking about let me find the picture really quick. It'll be easier to show the picture than to try and explain it, because it sounds just absurd when you explain it. Basically, very complicated nail art technique that I now want to do now that it's been introduced to me. When did we talk about this in here? Dude, surely it wasn't this long ago. Hold. Okay. Oh, is it? Because this is, I think it's... Hold, chat. I'm still looking for the one that I was thinking about. Does anybody have just the link? I just keep seeing myself talking about it. It was some time ago. Okay, hold on. Okay. Oh, that's a cool one. Oh, that's a super cool one. This is one of my favorite ones. Can I... No, I want to just... Okay, here we go. Yes, that's what it finally dawned on me. Well, I was looking in Discord because I was like, there's a link to Discord. So if you go there on Instagram, this is Kadachi, who... No, I closed the tab. I didn't need the tab anymore. Oh, thank you, Snaz. Basically, you cut tiny strips of nail polish, and that purple box over there is the self-healing mat and roll cutter that I purchased for cutting said strips. And then you weave them. That's my imitation of weaving, like up and down, in and out, into a section, a swatch, I feel like Kadachi has a name for it, a patch, and then you put it on your nails. Yeah, a woven decal. It would probably be really hard to get like a magnetic line to line up in the weaving. But like, imagine if I could do it. It seems really cool and very tedious. And it's been a while since I did any tedious nail art because I struggle with energy and brain power. But it's like so new and so intriguing. I definitely want to try it, but I don't know what colors I want to use yet. Yeah. Well, cause I mean, you make what you do, you make some like patches of polish. It would be quite tricky to magnetize a whole patch of polish, right? If we're, painting out a long, a segment long enough to be a woven strip. I mean, there's that reactivation top coat that Sunset doesn't always work very well. Also, I mean, I suppose for my first time doing it, maybe I should not make it extra complicated on top of being existingly complicated. Existingly? That's probably not a word. It worked one time. Caddy, enjoy your work. Enjoy your lurk. We'll have to see. I also thought that like it would be kind of cool. Some of the ones of Kadachi that I really like the best are the ones that are like singular color. Like the one that's like all made of greens, I think looks really cool. Like I really wanna, I think a lot of the ones that she did, like the color scheme was based off of...
That's too much. That's too much.
Collections. Simi. Thank you. Brain just be rolling around. Brain just stops. Simic, thank you so much for the 50 subs. Holy shit. If you got one of those and you're here and you're comfortable doing so, say thank you. Level 8 hype train, just like bam, boop, bing, bam. It is indeed scam train time. Yeah.
Choo-choo.
Oh. I thanks. Simic, you have a talent. I don't know if you just have great timing or if I'm just having like frequent bad days, but it's like I'll be having a bad day and then like I feel like I'm not allowed to have a bad day because like this is a good day now. Maybe, well, I mean, I'm allowed to have a bad day, but I don't like, you know what I'm saying? Practically breaking a tooth earlier with a nail polish bottle notwithstanding.
Can you say Gidge was right about the whites?
I literally already did, Gidge. I'm not saying it again just because, no. Kitten, thank you. Go. Melissa, thank you. Jadoob, thank you. Gidge, thank you. Wistful, thank you. Izzy, thank you.
Colette is the best. Let's celebrate.
Thanks. Torny, thanks. I almost hear it saying pulp today. Dwarf, thank you.
Pet the bean, pet the bean, pet
What?
the bean, pet the bean, pet the bean.
Why did it do it like that? Dwarf, thank you. Glitter, thank you. Snaz, thank you. Chat, it's a level 9 scam train. Yeah, Torny, were you here? I was hearing pulp. Pulp, 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 pulp. Oh, chat, I appreciate y'all so much. It's been, you guys know, I mean, I've been pretty open with the fact it's been like a little bit of a rough few months. But, I appreciate y'all so much. I feel like streaming always Sonia, thank you for the gift sub. Like, I mean, of course, it's like obviously I appreciate the gifts and I love and appreciate being showered with appreciation, and you know, it's good for the sustainability of the channel, but just like the feels, chat. The feels are such positive vibes, and I appreciate every one of y'all for that. The community as a whole is such good vibes, and I love having y'all around. You know, I mean, Twitch is so weird. Like Daniel talks about it sometimes. You have, if you're not growing, feels be feeling, they are plants. Thank you. If you're not growing on Twitch, you're shrinking, basically, because people are always coming and going, because of course they are, because I mean, people have lives. And the fact that you guys continue to still want to choose to spend your time, your most valuable asset, your time spent here, means a lot, especially when, you know, it's hard not to look at the numbers and see that some people are not any longer choosing to spend their time or not able to spend their time. I just appreciate that anybody has the time to be here. Kodachi said it was a good idea. Mainly it was when I started looking at the self-healing pads, most of them came with additional cutting supplies. Chat, thank you so much for the scam train. In their bag. Yeah. That's I don't think I've ever seen that before. Oh, that was a sharp one. Spit the truth. Do I already have that? That seems to be what most people got. Oh, I do already have that. That's a good one. I like a good megaphone emote. Oh, batteries. Oh, battery. So battery hears my alerts due to, like, it's weird, but it's basically because he refuses to remove the source that is malfunctioning until we do 2-player 1 controller true ending Hollow Knight. which we'll certainly do soon, but Battery has been listening to my alerts since we did the first part of 2 players, 1 controller, any percent in like, did I actually manage to schedule that like in July after it was met, or like it was pretty shortly after it was met. Maybe it was like August. Basically since last summer, Battery has been hearing my alerts, and I consistently forget this somehow. It's such a weird thing, and then somebody reminds me, and then I'm like, oh my bad, I didn't even give Battery a warning today because I got home kind of late. Okay, he can't see them. I don't think. I don't like the source isn't on the scene that he's streaming from. I don't think he only gets the sounds. We're gonna do it soon. So part of the problem is, right about the time I was like, okay, it's time to schedule this, is when I injured my hand. And I've since tried playing Hollow Knight on analog instead of D-pad, which is much less painful, but I'm also much less good. So I don't know if I should go ahead and schedule it now and just accept and play on analog, or if I should wait a little longer until my hand is feeling better and I can play on D-pad as normal. I've been considering the same thing for... Oh my god, I never finished this. Okay, I never finished the earlier story. I've been considering the same thing for the outstanding Hollow Knight sub-goals that we have, chat. Like Hitless and all Pantheon bindings. Okay, but the story from earlier, remember chat, we were talking about European chafer beetles? I don't know how many places they are now, but they're an invasive species. They like grow as a grub, which is something that June bugs also do, but something is different enough about them. They kill all the grass where their grubs are grubbing. So my mom was looking up some information on, how to recognize them, how to, differentiate them from June bugs, what are treatments, how to kill them. And Hollow Knight grubs came up in her searches. So she's like trying to like deal with these real life bugs and combat this like infestation that's killing the grass. And I mean, we don't have that much grass in our yard to worry about. When Clark was around, out of all the dogs we've ever had, his claws just tore up things so much. Most of the backyard is like wood chips. Doesn't matter. I mean, I'd like to do well, Simic. We did really well the first time. I don't wanna fuck it up. We have quite a few jumping spiders. They like to live in the hole where the umbrella for the table goes, because it doesn't quite fit, so there's like a gap. That's where I know we have at least like a multi-generational jumping spider family. But I don't think they're taking on these grubs, because I mean these grubs are a little chonkier than the jumping spiders I've seen around. But yeah, I thought that was pretty freaking and she knew, like, I mean, she knows like what Hollow Knight is from me, so she knew like what the Hollow Knight grubs were, so she was telling me about this today. It's really fucked up though. So yeah, if you're like in the Minneapolis area and you see somebody, it's like regular ass lawn and then like a large shitty patches, probably European chafer beetle. I will say jumping spiders are both more and less alarming than normal spiders, because I think they're less creepy crawly, but also they're less creepy crawly because they can jump. So I don't get like the creepy crawly squeak, but it's more of like attack spider scared. But still not like scared. I mean, I know it's just a I know it's just a tiny spider. But how much bigger? Like, I feel like jumping spiders don't even have like regular, like, I don't know. I've not ever researched jumping spiders, but they don't have like big ass webs and shit like a lot of spiders. We have a lot of orb spiders here also. But I don't think I mean, they're not gonna be able to get the grubs because the grubs aren't gonna crawl into their web. I mean, I don't even know like at what point they go from being grubs to being beetles, because the thing is they're like underground. Do spiders hunt underground? Is that a thing, chat? I don't know. Okay, we took my nails from fairly long to fairly short on Tuesday. So I don't think we really need to do any filing, since I don't like really see any like super weird inconsistencies with shape that I didn't notice before. I'm pretty like happy with them right now, honestly. Cuticles are still kind of shit as usual, but they'll look happier after sugar scrub also as usual. Yeah. Yeah. Wait, is that real, Torny? Or is Dwarf just playing on my fears? There are some tarantulas that keep little frogs as pets? Wait, is that real? That sounds like a video game. If it's not a video game, it should be. What do we call tarantula frog pet game? Tarantula frog pet game? Frog pet and tarantula game. Why? Like... I mean, is it like a symbiotic relationship? Like they help each other somehow? Or is it like actually it's pet? Do the tarantula like pet the frogs? That's so wild. So it's like the way that cats catch mice for humans. That's freaking wild. How have I never heard of this? How has Mathulu never heard of this and talked about it on stream so that I knew? Math loves spiders. Well, that might be an exaggeration. But I know that Math is a fan of spider paws. Your cat's not Mouser, son. Beanie's a really good Mouser, even with just one eye. Well, I mean, he has two eyes, but I really don't know how much he can see out of his bad eye. Where did he go anyway? Hey, Mr. Beanie. Where did Beanie go? Hey, there he is. Would you like your treats? Yeah. Yeah, I was just thinking we should, hey, Pasta Primavera. Pick a color and then I should take a break, but that means that, yeah, we've been going long enough for him to have his treats. Let's have a little beanie break. Hey, Mr. Bean. Hi, how's this good boy? Yeah? Are all of the treats redeemed? Question mark? Let's look back earlier. Munchkins, Jadoob, Purple, Gidge, and Glitter with the beanie treats. Okay. Hi, you handsome boy. Is your face clean? Yeah. Samantha's eye has been extra goopy lately. Hi, you can please back off. Be polite. Be patient. Yeah, I'm getting them out of this container. I mean, spiders are pretty cool as long as they're outside. Are you just wanting these treats so much? Where does this treat go? Right here? Okay. Oh, Izzy, can you maybe get a nap after your obligations tomorrow morning? Six hours is not enough sleep, and I know that because I don't usually get more than that on the upside of sleep. I had such a good nap at family day today. Probably gonna have a hell of a time getting to sleep tonight. Bainey, you don't even let me barely put it down, Bainey. Oh wow, Simic, that must have been kind of scary. Like, recluses are kind of dangerous, right? Like brown recluse. What is okay, tomorrow is paste, sir. That's all the treats that you get for right now. Hi. Might have to trim these back claws again too. Tomorrow, by the way, I should put a thing in announcements in Discord. A lot of times I do try to get started early on the weekends. I mean, with mixed results. But tomorrow I'm gonna watch the rando tournament. So we'll be getting started after dinner. Oh, I need to go back to the nails. This is a courtesy of Beanie Scratch. Got a little bit of small eczema spot going on there too. Okay. Good night, Izzy. Pick the blue or the teal. What should I put on top? You have any suggestions before you go to bed, Izzy? Then you can dream about whether I followed your suggestion or not. Part of me kind of wants to pull out just like classic flaky taco. Oh, you mean lunar glitter? Lunar is a very good choice. Do I still have it out here somewhere? I don't think I do. I think I put it away. Ooh, silver would also look good. I was thinking about Flakie. I think silver's in here. Is this it? No. Oh, here's lunar. All right, Izzy. Good night. Silver would be good. And I mean, Flakie is basically silver that's also hollow, right? Oh. Chat, what if... Who was it earlier that said the red with the red? Might be worth a try sometime. I don't know. They're pretty dang close. It would be like the smooth, small metallic particles versus the like slightly different, larger flake combo. I'm looking for silver gauge. Oh, that's gift receipt, not silver flake. What the heck? Is silver flake? Okay, hold on. In here? Why would it be in here? Okay, here's Flaky Taco. Here's silver. Here's this. Silver flake. Okay, but chat. Blue hollow. With or without one of these. Maybe with silver. I pray one day Christine makes a whole collection of these. Like, I feel like maybe this is the move. Yeah. Because, like, I feel like, I mean, obviously, for anybody who's like, that just looks dull, that's the hollow flaky. So, hollows generally are not at their best under the ring light. So, it's really, you know, all these rainbows. But, like, the brightness of this silver, I think with the metallic of this blue, and then we add in this touch of hollow. It's hard to super appreciate blue flake hollow, blue hollow flake in the bottle. And my bottle is honestly getting pretty low. Simic, I hope you have a great rest of your night. I'm glad you were able to pop in too. Thank you again for your generosity. I appreciate it. And thank you for your kind words equally much. Like I said, the power of positive thinking is real, and sometimes I have trouble positive thinking, and when chat helps me, I really appreciate it. So pretty. Okay, let's where base Vive Vite I still do see I have, we were talking about this last time, it's really hard to see, there's like a little clump of glitter stuck to the bottom corner. I don't know if you guys can actually see it. It's But last time we used it, we pulled that actual chunk of like blue glitter out of there, which I feel like was a saving mode. I know that, Gidge. Izzy told me blue or teal. I think the blue would go better with the blue holo and better with the silver, honestly. This might be what we use the flaky taco on. Because it's tempting to just try and recreate the David's Tea color with a scattered holo, but the flaky would be kind of similar, but without just recreating something I've basically already worn. The green is really good. And it's almost an exact dupe for the limited edition Holo Taco color. Holo Taco polish this color. Except it doesn't have the scattered holo in the polish. But yeah, I think this is gonna be our Manny. I'm gonna have to get up and have a short bathroom break and scrub my cuticles. Do I need to... Let me hit just... I know I said like a minute ago none of my nails were annoying me, but then I took a closer look. And there are a couple that are just slightly uneven. After we took off quite a lot of length last time. Are you implying for me, or are you talking about for yourself, Gidge? Did you get some tape yet? I think you said that you did. But I honestly don't trust my memory. Most of the time. Including now. It doesn't work that great. What do you mean? What kind of tape did you get? What problem are you having? Probably do silver flake and then the blue holo. Because I'm gonna try and go really light on this to not overwhelm it. I'm gonna try and go really light on this too, but I feel like this would block this more than this would block this. So blue, then silver, then blue holo. If you're having trouble with it getting stuck to your base, just apply it before you even start your nails at all. Although you might have to do just one hand at a time completely if you do that. But also, practice. But also, like, depending on the type, I don't know. Like, I use, like, what do they fucking call it? Like, there's, like, you see it's not, like, fully see-through, and it's also not glossy. I don't know if that's what makes the difference. I mean, different kinds of tape have different kinds of adhesive, too. It's just Scotch tape, yeah. I mean, also, like, when it gets wet, you are going to take it off. So, as long as it's not, like, sliding off, that shouldn't be a problem. But also, I don't know, it's hard to say without seeing. Could be like an application thing. The ILNP bottles are just... I didn't notice they were not the same height as Holo Taco bottles until right now. Hey, Cornfield, thank you. Okay. Chat, if you need a break, now would be a good time. I'll roll a reel for you while I go step away. And then I will come back and we will put this on my nails. Plants, understandable. It is a little bit late. It is 12:30 for me. Hopefully I don't see any reason why we shouldn't be able to get this done by 1:30. I'm gonna go out there and say it. I don't think it's jinxing myself, although I could be wrong, but like it's just a plain manicure. I think it should be fine. And maybe I'll remember to post pictures tomorrow. But I mean, either way, the VOD will be, of course, available. I don't know what I'm putting up on YouTube this week. I'm having issues with YouTube again. Issues. Am I forgetting anything, chat? I think this is going to be really pretty. Yeah, I think I'm going to have trouble going to sleep later because I had such a good nap at family day. The recliner that I like to sit in over there is just so freaking comfy. You ever just have such like a nice nap in like a recliner? You're like, man, why do I even have a bed? I should have a recliner. And then you're like, well, no, actually that probably would get old pretty quick. Imagine how much room I'd have in here if I just got rid of my entire bed and replaced it with a recliner. Anyway, if you need a break, like I said, now is the time. I will be back shortly, and I appreciate everybody's patience. Sometimes I hate taking breaks because I gotta get up and I'm stiff and it's uncomfortable, but you know what? Taking breaks are good for you, everyone. So you should take one too. But if for whatever reason you're not gonna take a break, like maybe you already took one, or maybe I can't tell you what to do, then you can sit here and you can watch. Would you guys like me to start a cult? Hey Google, what is the airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow?
About 24 miles per hour, 39 kmph, but significantly slower when carrying coconut shells.
What?
Hades and Cookie Day? Let's go.
Hades cookies in your mouth. Ah! I am not your kitchen mommy. Not for free, at least. Give me a snack. Give me a snack. Break me off a piece of that snack bar. No. Dude, okay, I have a drawer of cheese. If my drawer of cheese begins to get empty, I feel slightly anxious. What if I run out of cheese? Hey Google, what's a fuckboy?
Is used as a noun in U.S. English as a derogatory term in a vulgar slang to mean a weak or contemptible man. Do you want to hear how is spelled?
Yes. Are them titties? Is that a plant or a person? Tree titties or person titties? I want to beat the pee-pee. I have to confess, it could be a little bigger for my vibration. Sure. Who needs gravy when you've got pussy sauce? You got it on with the robot, didn't you, bitch? Yeah, it's like a oof. It's like a yikes. It's like a, come on, man. Imagine the water marble titties. I could water marble my titties. Before we start prepping our ice cream bucket, we'll be painting these titties with liquid latex, and sadly we won't be using Seche Vite today.
Is spelled.
Whoa, these poop physics. Oh, let me clean you up, dirty girl. I'm sorry, what? That's flesh. That's chicken drumstick flesh. Am I secretly a fuckboy? Mr. Mother Fucker. Mr. Motherfucker. Why? Why was this beeped out? All you need to try and duplicate this scenario is modding API additional items, bench rando, bench warp, bingo UI, menu escape, bug hunt, modding API additional items, bench rando, bench warp, bingo UI, modding API additional items, bench rando, bench warp, bingo UI. Anybody I may have missed while I was talking about water marbling titties, hello, welcome on in. My name is Colette.
Colette.
What? Jesus God. Okay, look. Okay. I just had an idea that might be a horrible idea. Would you like to hear it? Absolutely free money with no consequences. I feel like this would be exceptionally dumb of me, right?
Whoops.
You know, sometimes my intellect can be staggering. I have this on. This is a... Ow! What? object. Ow. Ow. I'm such a gamer. You're not getting out to threaten me again, bug motherfucker.
Too bad, boy.
Fuck. And I cannot emphasize this enough. You big old
We can continue this discussion
bitch with your corn dog ass looking pen.
Major area track major area MSLP clock major area tracker random MSLP clock.
And I should just like pause here and just like check in with chat. Wow, wow, wow. So the plan almost was good. Maybe also I should pause. This is fine. Everything is fine and good and fine. I am playing it very well. I am.
Strum, non-copyright liar.
I do know the chicken dance. Oh wait, is it the one that goes? Dude, why are you fucking around with that bird anyway? Whoa. That was actually delightful. Had a rock shoved deep in his ass. The hardest gradient ever? Question mark, exclamation mark. You won't believe your eyes when you see how many polishes this uses. E. Randall Plus, Randall Stats, recent items, reopen city doors, satchel, SF core, skill upgrades, Trandall Plus, and Transcendence. And maybe you can also have this glitch. It's very fine and perfectly good, even though there's apparently 2 menus on my screen right now at this very moment. I didn't drink it all during the run. That was after. So I'm 2 hours more tired and a cup of wine more wine. How did a Pokemon learn to build rocket launchers? Are there Pokemons with guns? Just in time to fuck me up. Do unto others as you would have others do unto you. So when they do unto me, that's how they would like to be done unto. I don't understand that, but I definitely do understand that. Jesus. Beanie, are you okay? What was that? You sneezing? Jesus. Barbara Streisand do-do-do-do-do. Barbara Streisand do-do-do-do-do. Barbara Streisand do-do-do-do-do. Barbara Streisand. I hope everybody sleeps well. I hope I sleep well. Well sleeping wishes wash. It's just one of those days where you're like, oh, it's fine. And then you go about your life out into the world and you realize, oh, fuck. My brain is made out of pudding. Sorry, chat. Bonk. Le bonk. Okay. Let's get some acetone here. Maybe I won't have trouble falling asleep tonight. I'm quite tired still. Excellent nap notwithstanding, I guess. Yeah, good. Thank you. Oh. This is good though. Simple manicure. Should be able to bring this in Under an hour. Easy. Question mark. You coming in here? Hello. So, next manicure after this chat will probably be the ILNP Magnetics. Because last time those came so fast. Honestly. And their packaging is adorable. I think I showed you guys like the little sticker that came with it and stuff, right? Did you post a picture of the manicure in Discord, Gidge? Have I looked at this and I literally don't remember. Honestly, all the other aspects of not sleeping well, as shitty as they are, I think I could deal with if not for like the memory issues. I feel like that's the worst side effect of poor sleep. I mean, I never had that great of a memory in the first place, also, to be clear. But I feel like in a lot of instances my memory is incredibly bad. I got something stuck in the peel. Can you see the little dark spot? I don't know. I don't want to peel it just to get that out of there, but it makes me quite angry. Quietly angry, maybe I should say. I know what'll wake me up, chat. The freeze-dried lemon heads are not for Beanie. That was two stuck together. And I crunched it. I feel like they're more sour when you crunch them than when you suck them. Should I make a beanie snack or treat incentive for Streamiversary, chat? Or is that just is that streamer scam? More beanie salmon. I never know if I should really do much for my stream anniversary. I mean, it's certainly a milestone. But I was gonna say kind of an arbitrary one, and then I realized that most milestones are arbitrary. Mine is Monday. I'm probably likely to be slightly grumpy. Because it's gonna be really hot and I don't have my air conditioning in. And I have decided to stick by that decision, even though I could put it in like tomorrow. I could try to do it. But I really don't want to lose my window yet. And I really don't want to have to take down and put back up the baby gate again. And Bella's here until like the 22nd. So the plan was to put in my air conditioner after that. No, Gidge, I just explained. So there are 4 days of potential 90-degree weather in a row starting on Sunday. Also, Kitten, it took me a minute. Oh, whoa, indeed. So, you know, I just keep saying the humidity's not that bad yet. You know, it probably won't have that high of a heat index, hopefully. But like I've made my decision. Like I just messing with the baby gate is just too rough on my hands. I don't want to have to take it down and put it back up for just a couple, well, I guess like not even 2 weeks at this point. It's gonna be kind of sad. Let me take a look. Oh, they're fiery, like flamey vibes. Nice. I'm not sure if these are, might have a couple. I maybe should hit a couple of these nails with just the slightest tiny bit of buffing. Some of these little spots I think are rough spots on the nail. Because this is almost new base coat. I don't think there's any crusties hiding in there. Neons usually water marble okay, in my experience. Some of them marble quite well. They can tend to be a little bit quick drying, which can be tricky. but hopefully they work for you. Alright, can I coat and a half this one? Yes. The red behaved different that way too, if you remember, chat. You see how that evolved? The coat and a half? Because that's a coat. But then, you kind of overstroke it a bit. A little bit more opaque. We can get away with 2 coats. That way. You see what I mean? Like, that's a very thin coat. If you just do your first coat like that, you will need 3 coats. I only just noticed ILNP has their name on the top of the handle. Oh, it's very... Can you... There. Say, it's a little hard to show you guys. That's a fucking mosquito. Come here, bitch. Purple Vice. Wait, is that... What brand is that? Welcome back, Bainey. Hello. Bella. What is she barking at? She's quite the little guard dog. It's cute. It's been hard not to just fall completely in love with her. Cirque. I don't think I have any Cirque. I think we've had this discussion before. I've always wanted some Cirque. He's only ditched y'all, not me. He's still right here. He's looking out the window. That's one of the reasons I don't want to put the air conditioner in. He can't look out the window once it's in there. Yeah, he loves it. He has a little cushion up there. His beanie's perch. What a nice place to look. Here, let me move this out of your way, buddy. Sorry to be invading your space with the nail polish notebook. Yeah, this is a gorgeous blue. Cirque on Throne? Maybe? I don't even know where I would start with Cirque. Of course, that's how I felt about ILNP until recently. Maybe. Maybe. We'll see. Maybe I can do that tomorrow. I have some other streamer homework I was going to try and do tomorrow. And just some non-streamer homework. AKA adulting. AKA normal things that most people have to do. Against Kitten? I mean, it was never on the plate for tonight. But no, I'll be doing it eventually. You mean with the magnetics? I don't know. That seems possibly like setting myself up for failure, which is silly, chat. If you catch yourself setting yourself up for failure, if you catch yourself setting yourself up for failure, I want you to say to yourself, self, what the fuck is wrong with you? I mean, that's not very kind to yourself either, but the long story short, don't self-sabotage, chat. It's not very nice. No, that's gonna take like hours. Like, I would be surprised if that manicure was done in under 5 hours. That's gonna be my baseline assumption. Working with intentions. Sabotage others instead. I mean, can you not, Gidge? I mean, I know we've talked about how a lot of things, most things in Canada are more expensive, but surely there's got to be some brands that you could put on. I mean, you can't do Holo Taco, but why can't you do polish from Amazon Canada? Amazon's not verified in Canada? Who is? Oh, Amazon doesn't have Cirque. Oh, well, then I'm probably not going to be able to put it on mine either. Unless Cirque directly is a verified seller. Or is Cirque available on American Amazon? I'm confused. Cirque is on US Amazon. Okay, well, you gotta look at what you, don't be mad about what you can have. Look at what you do have. Gidge, surely there's some cool nail polish on Canadian Amazon. Surely. Okay, it doesn't need to have a lot of brands. Are you telling me there are 0 cool nail polishes available on Amazon Canada? Because I just don't buy that gauge. There have to be some. Like, there just has to be. There has to be some, like, Canadian, you know, Born Pretty store or some shit. What's Canada's version of Born Pretty? Okay, clearly that's not what I mean. Are you really gonna make me pull up Amazon Canada and find some shit to show you that there's cool stuff that is not absurd price? Because if Cirque doesn't have a storefront, that's probably some random seller that just happens to have a couple bottles of Cirque. I've got like a weird bump on the tip here. I don't know what I did. Okay, on Amazon, I'm gonna finish this layer. I'm literally gonna pull it up. I'm gonna find something cute on Canadian Amazon for not absurd price. Also, does Canadian Throne let you do like a Visa gift card? Maybe you can do that, and then you can go to the stores that are not verified sellers. I doubt it. I mean, it's possible. Did I record that? Fuck. I don't know if I recorded that on my left hand. I mean, I didn't record the right hand. Okay, let's see here. 15 bright colors, $29, free delivery. That might be gel though. No, I think this is regular polish. I was gonna say this is another like decent looking set, but it's gel. Modelones 6-piece colors spring pearl shimmer, $16.99, free delivery. Pastel nail polish set quick dry, $14.99 for 6. Gidge, you were not right. There's plenty of cute cheap polish on here. Sally Hansen Insta Dry, $4.91, free delivery. Sally Hansen Extreme Wear, $3.37, free delivery. More Modelones. Or is it Model Ones? Modelones? I don't know how to pronounce that. There's tons of, ooh, that's cute. This Measy Measy brand. Maybe that's Canadian Born Pretty. That's a gorgeous... That's gel polish, though. Honey. That looks like a Zoya bottle. Non-toxic nail polish set. Easy peel off and fast dry. Jelly gel nail polish. Oh! Excuse me, chat. I'll be back shortly. Gellin nail polish set, 6 colors, holographic nail polish glitter shimmer. $17.99 free delivery. Ooh, mirror nail varnish metal nail polish metal mirror effect nail polish set. 7 for $16.29. Gidge, there's plenty of cute cheap nail polish on Amazon Canada. Modelones might looks like it might be gel, but a lot of those weren't. Okay, just literally go on there, search nail polish. Don't worry about if it's necessarily like a janky brand, because like if you have a good base and a good top, it'll be fine. KB shimmer. Can I fucking didn't. I didn't record the second coat, chat. Fuck. What a pain in the ass. No, it's all... What I'll have to do is, like, pull footage from the VOD and then, like, try to make it not look too weird when it's inserted in the speed paint, because, like, I mean, well, you guys know. Like, this isn't a horrible camera, but, like, it looks different than the tutorial camera. I mean, if you just take the same 2 frames side by side at the same point, like... I don't know. Like, it's just different. Like, there's not as many settings to set for the webcam, and the lighting reads a little bit harsher most of the time, and I can make it look like not super horrible with a couple filters, but it's like a pain in the butt. I have to like crop it and shit. It's not as good of quality as the tutorial camera. Well, which is why the tutorial camera is the tutorial camera. I can't believe like I said earlier, my brain is pudding. It really is, and this is just the parts I'm noticing. Gidge, I was already well past having forgotten to do it. I mean, I don't think we even started talking about that till I was already done with my left hand. We'll clean up. We'll do the 2 toppers. And then top coat, we'll see if we can remember to do Vive on one hand this week. We could not remember last week. Well, we remembered mid-manicure, and then we forgot when it was actually top coat time. Might need some more acetone here. How did I even manage that? Oh, God. God damn it. I'm using the orange stick like a rolling pin. Okay, filling back in, smoothing, kind of. We'll do another layer in a second. I might have to just redo this nail. Like the disruption in the metallic is so fucking obvious. I don't know exactly what it is about it. Can I? Don't know if that helped or not. Like, it's just so dark. That's like slightly better. Like, I don't understand why it's so dark right there. Like, I tried to press out, make it as flat as possible. That's not too bad. Maybe we give it one more coat after that and see how it looks. I don't think I need to start over. Fuck, dude, that's so disappointing though. Just cursed, a little bit cursed tonight, chat. It's probably fine. I definitely can still see it. Maybe I don't even need another layer. I'll see once it's like a little bit drier. Yeah, because the top, well, we have two toppers, so. I don't think I've ever smudged a nail like that before. I understand what happened, but I don't really understand how or why I did it. Just tired and clumsy, I guess. Aw, potato, I just smeared a nail really bad. But I'm okay. It's a good evening. It's a good stream. I'm super clumsy, but that's normal and that's disappointing. But, it's okay to be disappointed in something like that. Like, how does one stop being clumsy? I don't think, you know, being short of sleep is conductive to being less clumsy. Like, I've always been clumsy, but I'm sure I'm probably more clumsy now. So I should cut myself some slack instead of like acting like being clumsy is a sign of my intelligence or something. Even if it makes me feel stupid. And maybe that's a big ol' overthink as usual. But that's on brand. So we're gonna finish cleaning up and then add the 2 toppers for anybody who wasn't here earlier. We're gonna add a silver flake and a blue holographic flake. Then we're gonna add a top coat and then we're gonna call it a night, chat. We got that one little dimple there. I'm just gonna go ahead and leave it. Yes, but I don't always remember, Gidge. Do I need more acetone again? Just a bit. Edge of the sidewalls. Okay. Silver first and then blue, I think. Light. Light on the silver. That's such a lovely bright silver flake. That was almost too much. Trying to make sure to get some of the large flakes without accidentally getting too many small flakes on there. Whoa. Yeah, that's gorgeous. It plays up the blue. It doesn't feel like it shifts the blue at all. I think it would be nice to have a silver that was even chunkier, like the purple one that I used. Fancy Gloss probably has one. Maybe I could wear the silver with the red one day, chat. Usually I like red and gold, not red and silver, but it's such like a cool red. And then blue flake hollow. Blue hollow flake. It's kind of hard to see it, but you can see the shine of it. I hope both of these wasn't too much. It's so pretty. I feel like, okay, I'm still enjoying it, chat, but I feel like it's starting to look almost like a glitter instead of just like the metallic. But that shade of blue is still like coming through really strongly. We'll do flashlight time too, of course. But you can already see like a lot of that rainbow play. The thing with the purple Holo Flakes is that they read kind of pink. I do recall using them recently for something, and I'm trying to remember what. I also did at one point a manicure where I wore all three of them together. And in hindsight, I almost regret it a bit because I sponged them on, which of course uses quite a bit of the polish. And it wasn't that great of a manicure to be worth it. If you search my channel by Purple Holo Flake, manicures that I've done with it should come up. I honestly can't think of anything in particular right now, but just like something that you would want to put holo on, but you want like a slightly more like coordinating, I mean, I guess, or contrasting color tint to it. These are very sparkly, chat. But yeah, the search, I believe the channel level search should also search the description, and I always list the colors that I use, so that should hopefully do the trick. I really wish though that I could remember what I recently used it on. We'll see if I remember that in approximately like 90 seconds after I'm done with the left hand caddy, but thank you. That's the thing. Last time I was like, okay, we're gonna do this, and then I did it, and I did it wrong. I love the silver flake. I would love like a gunmetal flake that was equally shiny, but like gunmetal silver gray. Like I do enjoy the black flake. Maybe I should just say, until I'm actually doing it, like Seche Vive, Seche Vive, Seche Vive. Like when you go upstairs and you're pretty sure you're gonna forget what you want, so you're like saying it every step. Seche Vive, Seche Vive, Seche Vive. Watch my ass still forget. It'll become meaningless if I say it too much. And then I'll be painting with Seche Vive going Seche Vive. I can literally see myself doing this, but we're so close now, chat. Surely after this thumb, we remember to get the other bottle. Surely. Surely. Surely, surely, surely. Surely what? What are we saying surely for? Oh. No, Seche Vive. Seche Vive. Seche Vive. I can't hear the alerts though, Snaz. I see you though. No. Like a zombie. Brains. Seche Vive. Vive. We're doing it, chat. Successful Vivery. Seche de vivre. Get it, chat? Oh, I'm so tired. I'm telling such bad jokes. I also wish I could see inside. We did it. Thank you, Cornfield. Thank you, Gidge. I guess you can kind of tell when I fuck up, chat, because the Vive handle is reflective instead of black. Although by the time I fuck up, if I've done even one nail, then I'm just going to do the whole rest of the hand the same. Why? Because if it's half wrong, it's 100% wrong, chat. According to my brain. Also, I'm still recording. Mainly for the oven snaz, but also kind of overall. Like, there's just a couple things that make me still feel like hold back from switching over to Vive completely. Like I actually feel like I like the consistency of Vite better. Like it's just a little bit thicker. Vive is like a little bit like runnier. I don't think that's just because I'm at like the end of my Seche Vite refill. Like I've still got like a decent amount in here. It's still like very, very nice in there. But it's Vive is waterier. So stuff like a little bit of more texture of a glitter or stuff like that. I notice Vite does a better job making it smooth in like just one coat. And possibly a tiny bit better at self-leveling. Or like repairing the polish underneath if it needs some leveling. Cornfield, the Seche Vite has a tendency to toast. A little bit. A little bit to a lot of bit. Yeah. Like a s'mores. Golden brown manicure. Holy shit. Oh, chat. Now it's twinkly and sparkly, but also just like look at the blue. Like look at that metallic blue. I don't think so, Cornfield, because it's pretty hard to plan. It doesn't always happen. It doesn't seem to... It seems to be a combination of Seche Vite, the particular polish, and my body chemistry. Which one was that literally looked like a toasted marshmallow? Something I did that was light gold a couple months ago. Like it actually ended up looking like almost like a gradient, like it was more toasty at the tips. Yeah, it seems to be like if I'm cooking and I go in a hot oven, because we don't have like oven mitts, and like some of our hot pads have like the little slot where you can put your hand in, but I don't usually do that. I just usually, hot pad to hand and, maybe. I wonder, let me look. Let me just skim back here. Surely I recognize it. No, I didn't really mean to pull this out of that window. I didn't mean it. This is awkward. How did I manage to get myself into this situation? There we go. Dragging weirdly sized windows around, chat. Don't mind me. No, not over there. Over here. Here. Okay, hold. Oh. Glazed over. It was glazed over. So, yeah, whatever VOD we removed glazed over is when we really, like, there was no denying it. Like, I think a lot of times, like, it happens and it's just very subtle and I don't really notice it. There was no denying it with that. Absolutely none. And it looked so good. Somehow. This also looks so good. Twinkle, twinkle, little manicure. You misread? How can you misread when there was never red on my nails, Gidge? 'Twas pink. It was never intended to be worn alone, Gidge. If you want to wear the red alone, you can make your own nails red alone. I see people on some really deep days of blueprints and it makes me nervous, chat. I'm looking for somewhere to send y'all, by the way. You know what, chat? Let's go. Let's go see Battery. Hey, Lord Orfeo, welcome in. Good night, Snaz. Thank you again for all the generosity. Yeah, Revolutionary. Thanks for being here. Thank you, Munchkins. Tomorrow, I mentioned earlier, but I'll mention one more time. I'll post in Discord also as well. And if you're not already in there, you can join for updates. For anybody who doesn't know, there is a 1-day all majors rando tournament. It's going to be on Hollow Knight Community. And I want to watch it. So I don't think it goes super late. But we'll probably be getting stream started in like an after dinner sort of time frame. So I'm gonna get the raid going over to Battery. Battery's having Froggy Fridays with Mudborn. I don't know how much later they'll be going, but I'm sure he will find somewhere to send you when he's done. There's the raid, there's the direct link, and there is a raid message if you'd like to simple little raid with your favorite simple little emote. Yeah, Potato. 3 a.m. I guess no wonder you didn't mind waking up at 5 to play with me. Also, Potato Commentary Eyes. Again, for anybody that's interested in that, it's going to be on Hollow Knight Community, I think starting at 2 Eastern. And it's going to be like, there's, I'm going off memory here, 17 teams. First 6 that finish the first round move to the second round. First 2 that finish the second round move to the finals, and then it's head-to-head, I believe. If I'm remembering correctly. That sounds right. From 17 to 6, and then 6 to 2, and then 2 to winners. And then, yeah, I don't know exactly what'll be going on tomorrow, but I'll figure it out. I'll let you guys know. I hope you have a great rest of your day or night. Thank you all for your support, kind words, and just being here tonight. And I hope I'll see you all next time. And if you are in the future on YouTube, please feel free to subscribe. And if you'd like to join me live, twitch.tv/Colette MSLP. I hope you all enjoyed as well, and thanks for watching.